Hey Cobra Kai fans, welcome back to a new video. So I was rewatching season 2 once again, and early into the last episode I noticed a significant part of dialogue which foreshadowed a theory that we've all been thinking that will happen in season 3, that being Johnny and Daniel's team up. But before we get into this theory, make sure to subscribe to Cobra Kai Nation. I'm posting daily uploads of theories, news and discussions, and there will be more cast interviews coming. But if you can smash 50 likes on this video, that will mean that I know you want to see more theories like so. As the summer comes to an end, everyone is going back to school, including Robbie, who dropped out in season 1. When him and Johnny arrive at the school, they have a conversation right before Robbie leaves, and Johnny comforts Robbie with asking him if he's okay, if he's feeling nervous, and being a real father. But Robbie explains that he feels bad about what happened with Sam and the Larussos after the incident at Johnny's. And listen carefully to this part.
I just feel bad about Sam and the Larussos. I know you don't want to hear it, but Mr. Larusso was good to me. Miyagi-Do karate helped me out a lot. Look, all I'm saying is maybe you guys can learn a thing or two from each other.
So this last part of the quote is very significant and does foreshadow Johnny and Daniel's team up, because Robbie literally said that they could learn a thing or two from each other. And meaning if they work together or at least stay as friends or acquaintances, they could benefit from that. And that definitely foreshadows their team up in the future. Robbie has learnt this from Daniel, and Johnny is going to remember this because he can see that he's really been trying to help Robbie. Daniel and Johnny have a very interesting relationship which goes back to the Karate Kid. For sure they're different, but they've both shown moments of commonality, such as their former love interest in Ali. For once they both discuss what it was like being with Ali, and they have commonality right there. Both having karate dojos and learning from Kreese and Miyagi as their real fathers weren't around. And they even had chemistry in the Mexican restaurant when they bumped into each other. They also have commonality in their car interests, as one has a dealer and one absolutely loved cars, and they were vibing to Speedwagon in the car. When they were together in the Mexican restaurant with Amanda and Carmen, we saw some chemistry which we hadn't seen before. For once, Daniel was seeing a change in Johnny and realized he isn't the bully that he was to him in school. Robbie is definitely the bridge between Johnny and Daniel. Johnny knows Daniel treated Robbie well as he sent him back to school, and also because Robbie said so. If his own son can admit that Daniel and Johnny can learn from each other, then surely Johnny will trust him because he's made Robbie into a better person. Even Miguel could also be the reason why Johnny and Daniel team up too, because Daniel could help Johnny with Miguel's situation. Now, Robbie's going to juvenile detention as we saw in the season 3 teaser, and Miguel is in a coma. Surely their two best students will bring them together. That will affect the tension that they have already, but in the grand scheme of things, they know it's important that they will work together and figure this out for the sake of Robbie and Miguel. Remember, Amanda said to Daniel that he needs to let go of the past and Cobra Kai, and Carmen said to Johnny that it's unwise to let the past take control of the future, meaning Johnny will be a better man and will use this to form a friendship with Daniel and to settle their differences. On the other hand, Daniel will remember Amanda's stance on his problem with Cobra Kai and how it's affected the balance in his life that he's always preaching, and how that's affected the family. If Miyagi-Do is shut temporarily, then Daniel could work out things with Johnny, although it won't be easy for him as he remembers the past. Daniel and Johnny will come together for many important reasons, as I said, but let's not forget that Kreese will be something that they will have to deal with together, as Kreese is definitely going to take Cobra Kai to a level that we haven't seen before. Robbie's conversation with Johnny really foreshadows his team up and the moments they've had together despite their rocky history. And I really think for the greater good, Johnny and Daniel will finally realize that all of this has happened because of their beef. I really want to see Johnny and Daniel team up as well, because these guys are actually so similar yet different. And I did love a lot of the scenes that they had together, and it felt great because I know that the likes of Kreese and anyone, even if Terry and Mike come through, they won't be able to stop Daniel and Johnny together. They both have knowledge of two amazing forms of karate, and they could combine together to create something even better. Daniel will definitely want to help Johnny, and he hasn't even met Miguel, so we will definitely find out about that too. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and smash that like button if you enjoyed this theory. Again, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the CKN Dojo, and I'll see you next time in class.